Sometimes when you copy a cell that contains a formula in Microsoft Excel, you don't get the results that you anticipated. We're going to show you how to avoid that problem. In this particular spreadsheet, we're looking at calculating a bonus for our employees. The idea is that after they sell 5 widgets, they get a bonus of $25 on every additional widget they sell. So we're going to calculate that in cell D4 for Fred. We start with equal, then we'll do a left bracket. His bonus will equal to the number he sells minus the minimum number. We'll use a right bracket. And the result of that we will multiply times our $25. And click on Enter. And here we get the result that we're looking for. He sold 2 above 5 times 25, $50. Now let's click on that cell and do what we often do in Microsoft Excel, where we drag to copy the formula. We can drag up, down, left, or right. We'll click on the little box and drag down a couple of cells, and we run into problems. What is going on here? Well, let's see why we have a problem. We know that this formula is correct. Let's click on D5. Now when we drag the formula down, all the references in row 4 should change to row 5, and they do. We're now on B5, which should be 20, and we're on C5, which is again 25. But notice what happened. Now it says we're looking at cell C2, which is empty. Now when we get down to this row here, we move the formula down. It adjusted to B6 in our formula bar and to C6, but notice now it's trying to do math on cell C3, which contains the word bonus, and you can't do math on a word. What can we do so that it always keeps looking at the yellow cell instead of moving the anticipated location in the formula? We have to use an absolute reference. Let me show you how to do that. We'll go back to our original formula, and we're going to lock in cell C1. To do that, all I need to do is put a $sign before the column coordinate, C, and then move the cursor over, put a $sign on the row coordinate, which is row 1. So it becomes $C, $1. It locks it in vertically and horizontally. And I'll press Enter. It didn't change my calculation. But now when I drag it down 1, 2 cells, all of a sudden in the other cells, let's click on Raise, for example. If you look in the formula bar at the top, B6 and C6 are what I wanted, but it's still looking only at cell C1. It's a great way to use absolute references in your formulas and copy them without getting odd results.
When you design your spreadsheets and point to a single cell over and over again, and then copy that formula to other cells, remember to use the absolute reference. It's a very powerful and useful tool, and it will give you the results you're looking for. If you found this exercise to be helpful, we'd like to ask you to like us and subscribe to our YouTube channel here at The Sharper Turtle. Thank you.